All right, guys, so we ended up buying the truck. Let me reveal to you what it is. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers. Today, we got something in store that I was supposed to do later this year. Now, because of you guys and the progression of my growth on social media, we are able to do this a lot sooner. Today, we got one of our trailers out, and we are going to be heading to a marketplace deal about 2 hours and 45 minutes away. And I don't want to give anything away yet, but let's just say this is going to be the start of the craziest thing I've ever done. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I build trucks. I have two trucks. I got a 1972 C10 and I have a 2006 LBZ. And we just finished putting an HSP kit on my 2006 LBZ. I do have a third truck. I have not told most of you guys about that, but today we got something else on the way. And I'm not going to give anything away yet. You guys are going to have to find out later in this video what I'm going to do. I don't want to give anything away yet because I don't know how this marketplace deal is going to go just yet. We're going to go check this thing out. And by the way, we got the driveway down to the garage paved. It used to be gravel, and we're about to get all of this resealed. It's going to look awesome, but that's going to make for some really cool videos. You guys might think I'm stupid, but yesterday I wanted to take my other truck and go get some mulch because we're about to mulch here. And look how much she's leaning, man. I mean, I feel like one of them North Carolina boys right now. Look at that lean, though. She almost hitting the ground. That's how we do it around here. Nah, I'm just kidding. This truck can't really handle that much weight. All right, let's get the money, get the wallet, and our jacket. Now, I'm sorry, guys, if I look half asleep right now. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago. So we're about to hit the road, start heading to West Virginia, and I'll keep you guys updated. We're gonna go ahead and get the jack loaded up onto the golf cart and take it up to the truck because we're going back in the Goonies of West Virginia. If we get a flat tire, we're most likely not gonna have service. So we gotta take something. Marley, you wanna ride her along? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is so nice having this thing fully paved and not gravel anymore. Makes everything so much smoother. All right, we're gonna get this thing loaded up real quick. All right, guys, so we ended up buying the truck. Let me reveal to you what it is. It is a 1969 K10 four-wheel drive short bed, an extremely rare truck. It is so hard to find these short bed four-wheel drives. And I know it's in pretty rough shape, but this thing is going to look insane with its before and after. Now, when I get this thing back to the shop, I'm gonna show you guys how crazy it is. The owner before, the guy I bought it from today, took some spray cans all over the truck. But I will say, this thing is going to be insane. Now, a lot of you guys were guessing, right? It is my next project truck. This will be my fourth truck now, and I am super blessed. And I cannot thank you guys enough for watching my videos and supporting my channel, because I wouldn't be able to make stuff like this happen. And I know it doesn't look like much to you guys right now, but this thing is going to be nuts. You guys do not know what I have in store for this truck. So help me out and hit that subscribe button, because this truck right here is gonna break the internet. Mark my words. And I have no clue what this guy was thinking. Like, look at that. What is going on here? The guy that originally owned this truck had to be an absolute maniac for painting everything the way he did. Like, what in the world? But I got this truck for a steal. And this truck is gonna be insane because it's not gonna look anything like it does now. And if you guys have seen my 1972 C10, you guys will know that I do some pretty awesome work. Finding these short bed four-wheel drive 67 to 72 trucks is like trying to find a needle in a haystack these days. It's about near impossible. The closest four-wheel drive short bed C10 67 to 72 that I have found on Facebook Marketplace was just the bare chassis, no suspension components, and they wanted $3,500 just for the chassis. There was no body or anything on it. And that was up in Ohio, like 8 hours away. So I'm telling you guys right now, I cannot wait to start tearing into this thing. If you guys know any companies that I should work with, let me know now. I already have several that are going to be helping me restore this truck and make this build possible. But if you guys know anybody, let me know in the comments. and let's get into it. So now we have the 1972 C10. We have the 2006 LBZ. I also just bought a 2004 1500 5.3 that I will be doing something to here soon, so you guys stay tuned for that. Now this is my fourth truck, a 1969 four-wheel drive K10 short bed. And you guys might not know it, but these trucks are insanely hard to find. So I cannot thank you guys enough. I'm gonna have some renderings of this thing coming up soon, and we're gonna start tearing into this thing and making it happen. And I do have some extremely custom things that we're gonna be doing to this truck. My goal is to take this truck to SEMA in the next couple years. So you guys watch, because I am about to absolutely cook this build.
Okay, well, a lot of times, like when we go get stuff, we just take a rollback, but I wasn't driving a rollback. Our rollback is a 650, it rides like a brick. I'm like, I don't want to drive that less 3 times a day. Yep.
All right, so we got the truck back at the shop, and we're gonna get this thing unloaded. And I'm gonna try to hose it down a little bit because, as you guys can tell, this thing is an absolute bomb. I mean, I can't even fathom what this guy was thinking. As you can see, there's like 30 layers of paint right here. Like that almost low-key preserved the truck. We do have a high industrial pressure washer that we will be using to try to knock off most of this paint. And then I'm gonna start getting it cleaned up. I'm gonna take the bed off, take all the front end off, and we're gonna get this cab removed and start cleaning everything up. Now, will I get to that in this video? Probably not, but we're gonna try to see as far as we can get. I'm gonna take it around back right now and start washing it up. So the guy that had this truck before me, he did a lot of custom work. As you can see, he had custom color matched headlights, one-on-one master cylinder and booster. He kind of just went with the Waste Management color scheme here. I like it, I like it. Custom radiator support colors, I like it. Dude, every color under the sun. This truck is going to be literally a one of one. Looks like he stuck a Gatorade bottle or something in here and cut it so that he can get his fuel in here. I like it. Gosh dang this door. Oh, there we go. So it's turning out well. Love the custom dash he did here and steering column. Definitely a good two-tone color right there. But we're thriving. This is gonna be an absolute pain in the butt to fix. All right, so we're back at it today. We used the pressure washer last time, and it took off a lot of this paint right here. There was, you can now kind of see the original color schemes of the truck. Looks like it was black and some type of yellow. But the problem I ran into last time is I had a turbo nozzle and it blew up while I was using it. Apparently it wasn't rated for the pressure washer that I was using, and so we went and picked up another one. This one's rated for 3,700 PSI, so that should be plenty enough because that one's 3,500. So if this doesn't do the trick, then I don't know what will. This thing was 60 bucks at Lowe's, so it should blow all of that off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and start pressure washing this thing again. So I got the tailgate and I got the bedside pretty well wrapped up. There's still some paint right there that I'm gonna touch up real fast and get taken off. But we're not even gonna be using the bed or the tailgate or any of that. I'm actually just cleaning that up right now so that I can see if I can sell it, because some people like the original beds and the fitment of everything. So even though it has rust and has some pretty bad spots, some people do like to buy this stuff. So I'm just cleaning it up so I can maybe get a little bit more money out of it. But we're about to start working on the cab next. The only thing I'm gonna be using off this cab is just the actual cab itself. We're taking off the doors. I'm gonna replace the doors. I'm gonna replace the cab floor, the rockers, pretty much everything like that. So the goal is to get all this paint that this guy put on all of this, on the roof skin, around the drip rail and everything down here. And the hood might possibly still be good too. So we're gonna try to get the hood off too. So that's what I'm gonna work on next. So I've been cleaning everything up, trying to see what's worth using and what's not. The cab is fighting me. I cannot get this paint to come up no matter what I try, so I'm probably gonna have to use paint remover on this and scrape it off or grind it off or whatever. Tailgate, everything cleaned up pretty nice on it. Really got most of all the paint. That's kind of just, I don't even know. None of this would come up. I think it's from the original paint, original primer and stuff like that. But I got most of these thick layers of paint off. Tailgate's not worth keeping, but it's not in terrible condition, so I could probably sell that for a couple hundred. Bed sides are cooked. Got rust holes on that side. This side's not too bad, but it's not worth trying to fight getting all this paint off. So I'm probably just going to end up selling it as it is, try to get, I don't know, a little bit out of it. It's not going to be much, but some people do like keeping these original fitted beds. Cab, just trying to get this roof. That's the main thing I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna continue to work on this. Okay, so I've gotten off everything that I possibly can get off with the regular 2500 PSI pressure washer. Next, what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go get our industrial pressure washer that gets extremely hot. And it should be able to take off this paint. Whatever I can't get off with that pressure washer, I'm gonna go get some of that really like bad chemical type of paint remover that you kind of like brush on it and it bubbles it up. Once I get that on, then it should scrape off, but I'm gonna try to use that industrial pressure washer first. So we're making progress. It's getting really clean compared to what it was. So really the only thing I'm gonna be able to use on this cab or on this truck is the cab. So we're kind of just focusing that right now. Luckily the guy did not do a ton on this side, so this side's been fairly easy. And yes, I know it probably would have been easier just to sandblast it, but I'm not paying somebody a couple $1,000s to sandblast the truck when I could take the time and try to do it for what I got for free. So we're making progress, but I'll see you guys when I have the industrial pressure washer out. All right guys, so it's the next day and I did not get the industrial pressure washer out. I only did that because I'm actually getting ready to take this on inside the shop and we're gonna start getting ready to tear this thing apart. I don't really need the industrial pressure washer just yet. The only thing I'm really gonna use it for is the interior because that stuff does not come off that dash. So for now, we're gonna take it into the shop and you guys are gonna see that in the next video. I'm gonna start taking the bed and the front clip and everything off the truck. And then we're gonna set the cab up on top of a cab stand so I can start working on the bodywork to this truck. I can't wait to show you guys what companies we are gonna be working with to make this build happen. It's gonna be insane. I'm gonna show you guys the renderings either in the next video or in the video after that. You guys will see the renderings of what this truck will be. But let me give you a little hint. This mirror right here, it's probably gonna be like way up there. It'll be, let's just say 15+ inch lift. So you guys stay tuned for what we have going down. It's gonna be crazy, a lot of custom stuff. So guys, it's going to be nuts. Thank you guys for staying along on this journey with me. I can't believe I'm getting ready to start the next build and quite literally the coolest thing I have ever built. So if you guys want to stay along on the journey of this truck, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Turn on the post notifications because you guys are not going to want to miss what I have in store for this truck. I'm going to take you guys through the entire build process of this K10, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So please stay tuned with me, guys, as I go on this journey with this K10. It's going to be nuts. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.